Welcome to Anuradha CHATTERJEE YouTube channel. Myself Twinkle from Mumbai, a family friend of Anuradha Madam. Today we will be going to discuss a very interesting as well as informative topic of why Lord Shiva wears a snake around his neck. Lord Shiva wearing a snake around his neck is perhaps most popular image that we have seen of him. Something that he shares with no other god. We do not have any other example of any god, goddess wearing a snake around her neck, right? And the snake of Shiva finds association with him even in his prayers. If we go to a mandir and see a Shivalinga, we will often see a snake sculpted around, if not actually around it. So why is this? Why is it that the snake has so much of importance in Shiva's legend? Let's watch and listen what Anuradha ma'am shares with us.
Namaste, Namaskar and hello to all the devotees, the subscribers and the viewers. I hope that you all are doing fine. Today, I'll be going to share with you one of the very interesting topics, that why Lord Shiva wears a snake in his neck. I'm sure that most of you might be knowing the story of why Lord Shiva wears a snake, or the fact behind why Lord Shiva wears a snake in his neck like a necklace. Actually, there are many stories and symbolic reasons associated with it. However, I will share some of the very important facts or points that I collected from various sources. You know that what is the name of the snake that is with the Lord Shiva in his neck? The name of the snake is Vasuki. Now, who is Vasuki? A brief introduction of Vasuki. Vasuki, the second son of Kashyap Muni and Kadru, is the most powerful snake and an ardent devotee of Lord Shiva. Without Lord Shiva, Vasuki is lifeless, but a destructive and a powerful cobra. Vasuki was also the king of Nagalok. As I mentioned, there are many stories associated with it. However, I would like to share with you one of the very famous and well-known stories that most of you might have heard or might be knowing. According to Puranas, during the churning of the ocean of milk, Samudra Manthan, the deadly poison came out which Lord Shiva had to drink to save the world. There were many snakes in the water who drank it with him, and Vasuki was one of them. Vasuki also served as the rope that was tied to Mandar mountain during the churning of ocean of milk. Lord Shiva was impressed by this and hence accepted Vasuki around his neck. Now, let's see what this snake really stands for. The snake is supposed to be a symbol of a Kundalini which has arisen. Kundalini is the energy, the life force which is within the every being. As a great ascetic and yogi, Lord Shiva's association with snakes reflects his mastery over the instinctual and primal forces within human consciousness. The snake in this context symbolizes the awakening and control of inner energy through yoga and meditation. Snakes are poisonous creatures. Many people around the world are afraid of snakes. But Lord Shiva wearing snakes symbolically shows that he is absolutely fearless and immortal. It is believed that The snake around Lord Shiva's snake represents the endless cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. Snakes shed their skin when the old skin is outgrown, regularly during their lifetime. This symbolically represents the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. Lord Shiva is often shown with the snake coiled 3 times around his neck and looking towards his right side. The 3 coils of the serpent symbolizes the past, the present, and the future time in the cycles. This indicates that Lord Shiva is beyond time and controls it. That is why Lord Shiva is also known as Mahakal, the one who is above and beyond time. The serpent looking in the right direction of Lord Shiva signifies that the perpetual law of reason and justice preserves natural order in the universe. Lord Shiva is also known as Pashupatinath, the Lord of all creatures. Being the Lord of animals, he has complete control over their behavior. Since the snake is one of the most dangerous and feared animals in the world, this serpent garland around his neck firmly establishes the fact even snakes feared and remains under his control. Some believed that symbolically snake represents ego and anger. By wearing the snake around his neck, Lord Shiva teaches us how important it is for us to control the ego and anger that resides within us. So by controlling it, we can overcome the poisonous nature of these deadly emotions. Symbolically, snakes stand for all the passion and desires. Here, Lord Shiva conveys to all his devotees that he has overcome all his desires. Also, he is in full control of Prakriti, the illusion. This snake can also be seen as a symbol of Lord Shiva's consort Parvati, who is often depicted as a gentle, nurturing goddess. The snake represents the union of opposites, with Shiva's fierceness and Parvati's compassion coming together. Naga is a powerful consecrated form which serves as a catalyst to one's spiritual growth by eliminating obstacles. This is something that Indian culture has always valued, that people never killed a snake. In case they killed it accidentally, they gave this snake a proper funeral, just like it is done for a human being. This is because they recognized certain aspects of what a serpent is. In essence, the Nagendrahar worn by Lord Shiva is a powerful symbol of spiritual awakening, mastery over fear, and the cyclical nature of life and death. It reflects the intricate and multifaceted aspects of Lord Shiva's character and his significance in Hinduism. Thanks so much to all of you for listening to me as well as watching this video. Now, there is a small announcement for you all. As we all know that Mahashivratri will be observed or celebrated around 8th March. On this auspicious day, I am going to publish Naga Stotram on my YouTube channel. This is my sincere and humble request to all of you to kindly stay tuned with my channel and to watch Naga Stotram. You may please write your feedback or comments either in the comment section or through email. Thank you so much. May Lord Shiva bless all of you. Namaste.